Um, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellency, the Deputy President of Kenya, Your Excellency, Honorable Raila Odinga, on behalf of the family of our late auntie, the mother of Joyce, we pass our condolences to Edwin and his family, the children, friends, colleagues, Bomet County, Kenya as a whole. I think Joyce left a happy person because you gave her the big support. The leadership of Kenya did a lot, and she left a very happy person. It's good when someone leaves this world in happiness. She was happy, she saw love, she saw care from each and every one of this country. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Joyce is my cousin, but she never called me cousin, and she never called any one of us cousin. I think because she was a specialist in linguistics, she knew that cousin is not an African word. We don't have a word equivalent to cousin in Africa. Cousin is foreign to us. We are brothers and sisters. The children of your mothers or your father's siblings are your brothers and your sisters. And that's how Joyce took us. She would meet you and say, my sister. You call her, she says, my sister. She doesn't say cousin. So cousin, I think, gives us, distance us from each other, which is not wrong, which is not right. So I think we should keep our African culture. We keep calling ourselves brother and sister. Now, when Joyce passed on, the day she passed on, I have a little granddaughter. She woke up then first thing in the morning and she told the mother, I think God has decided to take away Joyce so that she's not caught up with these corruption scandals. I thought that was a really big thought for her, as young as she is. She said, I think Joyce God took her because she doesn't want her to suffer in this world. She wants her to be away when these corruption scandals are going on in Kenya. It's very interesting. Anyway, Joyce was, when we met in a funeral of an uncle of mine, Joyce told me, Betsy, you have not come to visit me. I said, you are very busy, Joyce, I can't make it. She said, no, come to Sotik and we spend a weekend and catch up with things. I didn't know that maybe one of the things she wanted to share with me was her condition. And I never made it. It was in February, just a few months before she passed on. And I feel it. I wish I had made it. I wish I had gone to visit her. I wish we had sat down and discussed. Joyce has come from a great leadership family. Joyce's mother was one of the first ladies to be a councillor. I don't know. I think those days to hear of a woman councillor was next to impossible, but Joyce's mother was one of the first councillors in Kenya. Our grandfather, who is Arap Tegutwa, was the chief of the African court. Without education, he became a very respected leader. We have had leaders in the family since then, and I think Edwin and your children, I wish you take over from there and become even greater leaders in this Kenya. God bless you all. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is Joyce's professionalism. Because Joyce became one of the great leaders in the family, we would go to her and ask her, oh, there's an advert for a job somewhere, and do you know anybody who can push my daughter or my son to this job? She says, wait. When she is shortlisted or when he is shortlisted, come to me. Which means she wanted them to show that they actually met the basic requirements before she decides. So that is Joyce. She don't just push her and say, go and get, I want this job, please help me, or whatever it is. Apply, get shortlisted, come to me, I'll take care of that. And that was Joyce. Joyce was a great leader. Joyce has been a great leader. The other thing I wanted to say about Joyce is she was a very good, her mother had said Joyce and Edwin would take care of the home. Joyce became the pillar of the family. Edwin, please don't relinquish that responsibility. It still remains. We want to see you as Joyce in the family. We want to come home and see you as Joyce in the family. And we will respect you. And I urge every member of the family to respect Edwin. Edwin has been very supportive. The children, take care of your dad. He took care of your mom. He was there for her all those years. In 1991, when she fell sick, I was there at the hospital. I saw her, and I thought the problem had ended. I didn't know that it was still there, because you kept it in the family. We did not know until the other day when we got to learn about it. And as close relatives, we did not even get to hear any mama about it. Thank you for protecting your wife, Edwin. That is a really great sacrifice. Thank you so much, and be blessed. The other thing I wanted to add, lastly, I don't want to take more time, is Your Excellency, Joyce went to the same school with us in our maternal area, our maternal home. It's called Kaminjayuet. And one day, there was a delegation that went to see her in Sotik when she became the governor. They asked her, what contribution can you make to the, to the school that you started, your basic education? She said she wanted a resource center. That resource center has been built on Harambee basis, and we were still waiting for her contribution. Unfortunately, God has taken her away, but we would like to see that, and maybe Kaminjayuet should name that resource center Governor Joyce Laboso Center. So we thank you all, and we God bless you. God bless you all. Thank you so much.